Hey friends, let's do a loaded question today. Do I believe in modern prophets? How about prophecy or being prophetic? Well, the short answer is yes, but kind of no. Let me explain. I personally think the word prophet should be retired because sometimes words get loaded with so much toxic baggage that they cease to be helpful. And I think the word prophet falls into that category. Especially the LDS version of prophet, honestly, in my opinion, hurts everyone. Those who are called to the title of prophet paint themselves into all manner of corners, feeling like they can never admit when they're wrong when it comes to specific issues where they definitely are wrong, even when they are doing the best that they can, just like the rest of us are. So, in my opinion, let's jettison the word prophet and think about what it means to be prophetic or who can share prophecy. In my new rendering of these words, prophetic and prophecy, I feel that every human being is invited into the potential of bringing love, light, and truth into the world through their unique gifts. And when you and I are expanding love and goodness into the world, I believe that we are being prophetic. I've run with this definition for a little while, and it recently hit me like a ton of bricks when I was interviewing this young doctor, this psychiatrist, who was shining his own unique prophetic light into the world by providing a desperately needed resource to anyone connected to a full-time missionary of the LDS Church. Okay, you may be asking, how is this prophetic? Well, it's prophetic because he is adding truth and light to this world in a way that brings people closer to who they truly are. And I believe that any of us is being prophetic when we are bringing truth and light. The beautiful thing about this is that prophetic or prophecy does not belong to any church. It does not belong to any person. It belongs to every single one of us. When we are adding truth and light and goodness to the world, we are being prophetic. So, if this concept interests you, then I think you might love the Latter-day Struggles podcast. If you're specifically interested in how I felt like this young psychiatrist bringing light and truth to one subject, which happens to be mental health connected to the LDS missionary, then I think you should listen to episodes 443 and 445, because he is, in my opinion, bringing about the very thing that all of us are invited to do. He's doing it in his way, and each of us can do this in our way. So practice prophecy or being prophetic, both by listening to others and by recognizing who you really are and what you're capable of doing. Thanks for listening to the Latter-day Struggles podcast and for all of your love and support. See you next time.